Choco, man pro, be agege. Tansuma mata echo, yes. Back seat. Achomoye ne back home me why. Achomoye card 100 CDs. Fan imbe change kwe. Imbe change. Kwen so ni mikuta wahanum saying. You can't tell me that story.
How are you telling me this?
Segane. Agege. Shiabu.
Are you playing? What type of playing is this? This is playing.
I hope you were not recording. Were you recording? Huh? You were recording? Oh. You should have told me. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Storytime with Ira. Actually, today's story does not have a title. My bad. But I promise you it's going to be an interesting one. So relax and enjoy. But then you can actually give a title to it in the comments. Your own title. Yeah. So let's get into the story. The sun beat down on the bustling streets of Accra, Ghana, as the bus rambled along the crowded roads. Conductor Kwabena, a stout man with a loud voice, stood at the entrance of the bus, expertly navigating the crowded aisles as he collected fares from passengers. Yes, wole.
This girl got nerves. She got nerves. Yes.
Yeah, that was what he was doing, in case you didn't know. One passenger, a young professional named Amma, had just boarded the bus and was making her way to an empty seat. As she passed by Kwabena, she accidentally brushed against him, causing him to drop the fare box. A brush? What kind of brushing?
Go and ask your grandfather.
Okay, let's go on. Kwabena, already in a foul mood from the heat and the crowded bus, snapped at Amma. You clumsy woman. Can't you see I'm working here? You've gone and dropped my fare box. Amma, taken aback by Kwabena's harsh tone, apologized profusely. I'm so sorry, conductor. It was an accident. Let me help you pick up the fares. This was seriously. Anyway, but Kwabena would have none of it. He continued to berate Amma, his voice growing louder and more belligerent. The other passengers on the bus began to take notice, and soon a heated debate erupted. Some passengers sided with Kwabena, saying that Amma should have been more careful. Others defended Amma, arguing that Kwabena's reaction was uncalled for. As the argument escalated, the bus driver, Kwame, intervened. Hey, what's going on here? We are not going to resolve anything by shouting at each other. Kwame pulled the bus over to the side of the road and turned off the engine. Conductor Kwabena, I think you owe Amma an apology. Your behavior was unacceptable. Kwabena, realizing that he had gone too far, mumbled a half-hearted apology. But Amma, feeling that the apology was insincere, refused to accept it. The passengers on the bus began to take sides, with some calling for Kwabena to be fired and others defending his actions. The debate continued until finally, Kwame had to intervene again. Listen, everyone, we are not going to resolve this problem by arguing. Conductor Kwabena, I'm going to have to ask you to step off the bus. Your behavior was unacceptable, and you need to take some time to reflect on your actions. Kwabena, realizing that he had gone too far, reluctantly stepped off the bus. As the bus drove away, the passengers erupted into a lively discussion about the incident. Some argued that Kwabena's behavior was typical of the disrespect that many Ghanaian men show towards women. Others argued that Amma should have been more careful and avoided the confrontation altogether. But as the debate continued, one thing became clear. Kwabena's behavior had been unacceptable, and he needed to take responsibility for his actions. The incident had sparked a lively discussion about respect, accountability, and the need for empathy in our daily interactions. All right, guys, this brings us to the end of today's story. Who do you think was right? Ama or Kwabena? Let me know in the comments. Until then, see you in the next one. But please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, you didn't hear me. Bye-bye.